And welcome everybody to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new video, and today, guys, we are gonna be examining the injury plague that's within Football Club Barcelona. Also, I want to be talking about what happened last night between Inter and Football Club Barcelona, because we were robbed, guys. We were robbed, and it is clear. We have the images, we have the proof. It is somewhat suspicious that UEFA is clearly not whistling in our favor. In fact, they're whistling against us, and we do have the proof. And I also want to talk about the possible return of Leo Messi to Football Club Barcelona next year, because there was a lot of controversy. There was this journalist called Veronica Brunati saying that, oh, Leo Messi is going to be playing next year. Well, Fabrizio Romano came quickly to actually deny the news, saying that there was nothing yet decided. But guys, we have further information, and that's what I want to bring to you in this video. And if you stay a little longer, you will know all about the insights between Barça, Laporta, and Leo Messi, of course, his possible return. But before I start, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Important you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, and the most important is that you smash the likes right now. Impossible to not smash the likes. So smash the likes and let's get through the video. And as I said, first of all, I want to cover the complete robbery that we had to face last night. Dumfries here touched the ball with his hand, minute 91. And it was a clear penalty. With VAR nowadays, I just don't understand. I just literally don't understand how we took 3 minutes in order to examine this play, and yet there was no decision forward. And also, those 3 minutes that we wasted weren't added to the extra time, which was 8 minutes originally. So it couldn't go worse. It just couldn't go worse. And this is a clear penalty in my eyes, and to everybody's eyes, it's a clear penalty. I mean, there's literally nobody saying that this is not a penalty. But there was more. There was also a red card to a player of Inter here, where he clearly tackled Busquets in an incredible manner, completely missing the ball. This wasn't a red card. I just don't understand what's going on with the VAR. I do understand that the referee was the same one that whistled against Bayern Munich, and in fact we got denied a penalty over there on Dembele. And there's even more, because there was another penalty on Lewandowski. Excuse me. There was another penalty on Lewandowski. I think it was just a minute later after the handball on Dumfries. So I just don't understand what's going on. Do we need to have our shirt even more white? Is it not white enough? Is this sky gray not white enough for referees to whistle in our favor? I don't even want them to whistle in our favor. I just want them to be fair. I literally just want them to be fair. And of course, it's unreal how we got another penalty being denied against Bayern Munich. The most important games were being denied right now. How is this possible? How is this possible? And in La Liga as well. In La Liga, there's a lot of calls. Thank God we are a good team, you know, and we were prepared. Because this cannot go on, guys. This cannot go on. We are being suspiciously unlucky with the calls, and we're also being suspiciously unlucky with the injuries, guys. Last night, Christensen and also Kessié got injured, and it's not looking good, because our defense is literally struggling right now. Christensen was on a very good row. He was in a very good shape. Both arrivals, free agent arrivals, are now injured. So Kessié is going to be out for around 7 to 10 days. Kessié trained this morning, but he was not feeling too well. And in fact, finally, there were some examinations. It seems that 7 to 10 days injury for him to recover. In terms of Christensen, is a little bit more worrying. Okay, Christensen could be out for around 3 weeks. There's also further tests going on right now on Christensen, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. This is Christensen foot last night. There's a little bit of blood. I don't know if it's coming from the actual injury or what it is. exactly, but it's not looking good, guys. Our defense is literally struggling right now, and our injury list is just increasing. We have Araujo, Koundé, Bellerin, Frenkie de Jong, Memphis Depay, Kessie, and now Christensen. It is true that Frenkie de Jong has been training with the group today, but he still does not have the green light, therefore he is still being considered as injured, okay? But Frenkie de Jong, it seems that he could be ready for the following games, and possibly even showing up against Celta de Vigo, the Sunday game that we will be going, of course, and you will have a match review from Camp Nou. So things are not looking good for our defense. I really hope that Koundé can also recover quickly. Bellerin can recover quickly too. There's Araujo, Memphis Depay, and now Christensen. It seems that they're not gonna be ready for Barça's hot October. So possibly we're gonna see them again after the World Cup, which is a bit of a bummer. Moving on to Messi, guys. Moving on to Messi. Big topic. I know a lot of you guys are really interested on Messi's return, right? I think that there is a lot of rumors going on, a lot of recycled news as well. Watch out, a lot of recycled news. But today I discovered news from Joan Fontes, which is aka Doncast. He has a very famous podcast here in Barcelona, in Catalonia, and he gave some pretty good insights from the Messi scenario, and how Messi could be returning to Barcelona, and what are the real possibilities, and what is the state of the situation, right? What is true is that Messi left in a very bad way, right? I think even Laporta admits this. Laporta actually wanted Messi to stay. He wanted Messi to stay. He was about to sign the CVC deal, but there was the CEO of Barcelona, the former CEO of Barcelona, Ferran Reverter, who stayed there for a few months for the creation of the plan of the recovery, and Ferran Reverter said to Laporta, listen, if you sign the CVC deal, is a very bad deal, it's a very bad deal, and it's a very long-term deal. So maybe we would have to sacrifice Leo Messi in order to not sign this deal and renegotiate the deal. And we did renegotiate the deal. So finally, Joan Laporta, who's a lawyer, took the conseil or the advice of Ferran Reverter, and decided to not sign the CVC deal. As a consequence, we couldn't renew Messi, right? Messi maybe should have taken a stance and say, look, listen, I'll play for free. But that's hypothesis. We really don't know what happened. We don't have the insight, right? Messi deserves a good pay, and doesn't want to play for free, but maybe he could have said something, but we don't know exactly what happened, so I'm not going to speculate on this. What I know is that Joan Laporta is really hurt about the situation and doesn't want to be remembered as the president that kicked Leo Messi out, and certainly it was because of the financial situation, right? Not only that is that obviously Leo Messi is very hurt with Laporta and the board itself. The Messi's entourage as well. They think that they are the ones to blame. But what is sure is that there is already a plan being laid out from Football Club Barcelona, the board of directors, and Joan Laporta himself, in order to bring Messi back. There is a plan being laid out. Okay, there is a few parentheses here that I'd like to make. First of all, you cannot negotiate with Leo Messi now, okay? There is a clause in the contract. You cannot negotiate with Leo Messi now, okay? So that is something to take into account. And PSG are going to offer Leo Messi an incredible amount of money, okay, in order to renew. But I think that Leo Messi, if he finds a way to return to Barcelona, he's not going to care about the money. He has plenty of money. Indeed, Laporta has already started executing the plan. What is the plan? First of all, regaining the trust of Leo Messi. Very difficult. Very difficult. Right? But he did call, at the beginning of September, Laporta called Leo Messi and told him, listen, I understand what happened. I understand it was a tough blow for you, for us, for everybody. And we made a mistake in the way that you left. Okay, so we owe something to Leo Messi, we owe something to you. This is exactly what Laporta said to Leo Messi. And obviously Leo Messi still has a deep connection with Barcelona. His family, they consider Barcelona their home, even though they're very used to Paris, right? And not only that, is that we still have players and even the coach Xavi talking with Leo Messi every other week, right? So they're in touch. They're really in touch. Of course, they're in touch. They've been friends for years and years and years. And at this point, I think that Barcelona has a really good chance to convince Leo Messi to return on the hand of Xavi, right? But there are a few topics and a few factors that are involved. For example, Piqué's possible departure. If Piqué doesn't leave, I don't think Messi is gonna appreciate Piqué staying in the club, right? There was a fight between Messi and Piqué. There are many factors within this fight, but yeah, I see a comment. Do you have a flu? I do have a flu. Sorry, guys. In terms of other factors, so Piqué would be a factor. If Piqué stays, it's not going to be good. Piqué is not having too much protagonism nowadays. Now that we have an injury crisis, then he's playing a little bit more. But certainly Araujo, Koundé, Christensen are going to be taking his position very soon, and maybe we could sign somebody else instead of Piqué, right? Piqué, by the way, earns incredible amounts of money. We're talking about around 20 million euro per season. Busquets, if Busquets stays, that's a good sign, okay? Good sign for Leo Messi, because there's a good connection between both, and that could be interesting. Also, the fact that Luis Suarez could be moving to LA Galaxy. There's also rumors that Messi wanted to end his career in Miami. If Luis Suarez ends not in Miami City, right? That's the name of the club. But he goes to LA Galaxy, that is certainly going to be a factor to take into account, because Leo Messi and Luis Suarez could end up in Miami happily playing together. But if Luis Suarez goes to LA Galaxy, that's literally on the other side, and I think it's even different leagues. That would influence Messi's decision to not go to Miami at this point and maybe return to Barcelona. So there's a lot of things, guys, a lot of things going on, and I really believe that it is possible to get Leo Messi back in the club. What are the chances? I really don't know. But I believe that Laporta is going to do everything possible, guys. By the way, I see 88 people watching right now, only 31 likes, guys. Smash the like button, it's important. Smash that like button. And let's remind ourselves, guys, being a Barca fan is not easy. We do have UEFA, we do have the referees, we do have pretty much every single team in La Liga. They all hate us. I don't know why, this is Barca, this is the best team in the world, but this is the situation. And let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think about the Messi's return? Do you think that Leo Messi could be returning or no? Do you think these factors that I laid out make sense? Let me know in the comments, and of course, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, most importantly. And guys, make sure to return. See you in the next video. We're gonna have a lot of updates. I will be possibly going to El Clásico in El Bernabéu. I just don't know yet if I have the tickets. I did apply for the tickets for the socios, but there is a raffle, and if there are more than, I think it's 1,500 socios going, then there will be a raffle and I could be out, okay? But I already applied, I already bought my ticket for the raffle to get the tickets, and if I get them, then I will be going to El Bernabéu to see El Clásico, and of course you will have a sick vlog, because it will be a very, very special vlog. So guys, thank you everyone so much for joining, and now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video. Vamos!